First thing that you want to remember is if you're drawing an angle of elevation problem, you're going to draw a right triangle like this. If you're doing an angle of depression problem, you're going to draw an If you're doing an angle of depression problem, you're just going to draw a triangle like this. This makes it simple because there's only two types of triangles you can draw. There's elevation and depression. So remember that. If you don't have that, write that down. Alright, so let's look at the first problem. Sally is standing at the bottom of a hill. The angle of elevation, keyword, angle of elevation. So, time to put in the chicken nuggies. Alright, so right there, I'm going to draw my angle of elevation triangle. Anyways, let's continue reading the problem. The angle of elevation from her to the top of the hill is 54 degrees. Angle of elevation is always between the horizontal line and line of sight. That's going to be right here, 54 degrees. That means Sally is over here. If the path up the hill is 337 feet, which side am I labeling as 337 feet? That's going to be this side right here, 337 feet, because the hill is something like that. Alrighty? And they want to know how tall is the hill. Which side of my triangle represents the height? How tall something is. That's over here on the right side. So let's label the hypotenuse, the opposite side, and the adjacent side. Hypotenuse is across from 90 degrees. Opposite side is across from my degree, so that's the x. And adjacent side is this side that's left over. So now we just need to see which side we're dealing with. So they gave us the hypotenuse. We're dealing with the opposite side. That's going to be sine. So sine of the degree they gave us, which is 54, equals opposite x over hypotenuse, 337. This is a one-stepper. Multiply both sides by 337. Bam. And that leaves me with sine 337 sine of 54 equals x, and that should equal about 272.6 feet.